Hello everybody. Alright, so today I'm doing another video. Last one I did was a Raid Raptor deck profile, and that went alright, so I thought I would try and do an unboxing video. This unboxing video is, so basically what I want to try and cover here today is, for players who haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a while and want to pick up a new deck, you may try to pick up, a deck like um, Evil Eye. You may try to play Heroes again, Masked Heroes, Gouki, which is the deck I have right here. Now this deck I bought offline on eBay. So one thing I want to point out before I start to take this thing apart is when you do buy a deck online, I would do my research a little bit and take caution to what you may find, because some people will sell you a deck, but it may be like the remnants of like a booster box they just opened up, or it may be just cards you don't need to play in the deck. But that's to be expected when you're going online and ordering stuff from eBay. I mean, and stuff like that. You're just gonna get cards you don't necessarily need, but they are efficient to play in the deck just because they do synergize with the deck. So I thought I would go ahead and open this one up for you today. Now, I bought this on eBay. I think it's a good deal for what I got. One other thing you do want to pay attention to when you buy decks online is how it's packaged. So this, you can tell it's in some kind of plastic container just because it's not, they're all like rattling around in there. So like when I do this, you can tell it's probably not the best box to put cards in, especially when they're unsleeved. Always sleeve your cards up. Card sleeves are relatively inexpensive. A deck box will only cost you about $10. I have mine. Where is it? Here it is. I got mine right here. So always sleeve your cards up. Sleeving up cards is probably the best way to protect them. It's always a great way to avoid damage, because these cards can be destroyed pretty easily, considering they're just little flimsy pieces of paper or cardboard. It's very easy to damage these things. Anyway, let me stop talking. Let me open this thing up. So I'll open it up right now. All right. So, all right, got it. All right, let me put my knife away. Okay, so take it out. All right, here they are. So yeah, this is, I would honestly never put my cards in something like this. This is just, I get it, you got to mail them somehow, but this is just not the way to do it. I would never do this to my cards. So let's open this thing up. All right, so now, like I said before, you want to make sure you watch what you're getting, because if you don't do your research beforehand, people can take advantage of you, and you may get cards that no one actually plays in the Gouki deck. So, luckily for me, I think I got a pretty good deal. I don't have every Gouki monster, every Gouki Link monster spell card, trap, or regular monster card, just because it depends on when these decks are put online to be sold. Not every Gouki will have come out, so there's still cards you may have to buy, like as in singles, but most of those cards are relatively cheap. But you can find cards that are just way, way too expensive. So just be mindful of that. So you want to see 3 Gouki Super X. 3 Gouki Super X is your main monster. It is your special summoner, and when it leaves the field, right when it leaves the field, yep, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add a Gouki. So this is pretty good. And a lot of the cards have that search effect, so the deck is pretty consistent overall. So pretty good. I feel like I got my money's worth out of this, especially for what I got. And it's always nice when they give you like foils like this. So yeah, I've got some rematches, some cage matches, so it's all right. All right, so I got 3 Battle Guard Howling. All right. So that is the deck. Now remember, always use a deck box. Never, oh, missed the cards. Never put your cards in this. Never. I don't care if you're going on vacation or something, and you don't have an actual box. Put them in something that is like plastic, at least a little protective, because this, I know this is plastic, but obviously put sleeves on them first, and something that isn't this, just so they're not like rattling around. See this, when you open it up, cards are, I mean, they kind of can go back and forth, but that's not going to do any damage to them, especially when they're inside sleeves. So, all right, so enough of this. Get the thing out of here. Probably going to throw the thing away after this. All right, so that was just, this is just my little unboxing of my Gouki deck. So tech cards don't really come with these decks. Usually you have to supply those yourselves, but I'd say if you know what you're looking for and you know how to research your deck, you can get a pretty sweet deal. So definitely go online and try to check out those decks, buy some singles, and that's going to be it for me. So I will see you guys in the next video, which should be out either tomorrow or the next day, depending. Anyway, yep, that's going to be it. Peace.